Midday Nuggets. I keep trying to outdo myself, which is so ridiculous. This is my Midday Nuggets, you guys, for people who are newer to my channel. Hopefully, there are some newer to my channel. I am trying to grow this channel. So for those of you who are here just like that, please please subscribe, and please hit the notification button. I often forget to say that. In fact, I always forget to say that. But please do that. That helps my algorithms, which has a lot to do with how the channel is like portrayed. Is it in a lead up line where people who have never seen it before might see it, and so on? So please do that for me. Today's channeled reading has a dual purpose. Not purpose, but you'll understand. Today I'm going to read on Frank Sinatra. It is a reading that has been asked for 4 times, I believe, because I keep them on my phone. You can't see all that, but I copy and paste, I just type it in, whatever. So Frank Sinatra is a very, very famous crooner, a singer of love songs and swag. He was part of the group that, what did they call them? I can't believe I don't remember this. It'll come to me before it. Frank Sinatra. Francis Albert Sinatra was an American singer and an actor, nicknamed the Chairman of the Board and Old Blue Eyes. He is regarded as one of the most popular entertainers of the 20th century. Let me find this. He was famous for many, 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 many songs. That's Life, My Way, Fly Me to the Moon, New York, New York, Strangers in the Night. That was actually on the radio as a teenager. I was a teenager. My mother, this channeling is really an homage to my mom. He was her Paul McCartney and John Lennon. You know what I mean? My Way. Come fly with me. I've got you under my skin. The best is yet to come, and won't it be fine? Luck be a lady tonight. The Girl from Ipanema, Fly Me to the Moon. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Chicago. It was a very good year. That is a That is a song that will make me cry every time I hear it. It Had to Be You. Very, very, very special. Special man. He was part of the Rat Pack. Frank, Dean Martin, a Rat Pack. Frank, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr. In fact, Frank Sinatra was a massive anti-racist. And one time him and his cronies, his Rat Pack, went into a place, a hotel. I think they were performing at one of the places in Vegas, and the hotel, made a comment about Sammy, would have to go somewhere else, whatever, a different entrance, da, 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 da. And Frank, this is my anecdotal response. I'm not quoting. Frank said, if he doesn't come in with us through the front door into our designated hotel rooms, we're not playing here. And he looked them in the eye. Now, it was well known, or well thought of, that Frank was part of the mob. Or was not part of the mob, but kind of like a personal favorite of the mob. The Italian, he grew up in an Italian neighborhood. He used to run errands for them, and, that kind of thing. So there was I don't even know how to explain it. There was a particular kind of love. Anyway, he stood up for his friend, Sammy Davis Jr., and they went through the front door. If you Google the Rat Pack, the original Rat Pack, Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack, you will find Dean Martin, who's at the Sahara, Peter Lawford, who's the brother-in-law of JFK, married to John Fitzgerald Kennedy's sister, Jean. I think it was Jean Kennedy Lawford. I believe it was Jean. Joey Bishop. This is a picture of the Rat Pack. Yep. And this is Frank on the end. My mom skipped school with her friends. Never done. You understand? In those days, she was like a pre-Bobby Soxer, or maybe in that. Anyway, he was appearing somewhere locally in the Detroit area. She and many of her friends skipped school to see him. And as it goes, the story goes, so Mom, this one's for you. Let me bring this down. Spirit guides, and good angels, I call in white light protection for myself, my community, and the people that we in each love and care deeply for. I ask that you be with me as I attempt to cross over the veil and speak to the one and only Frank Sinatra. Francis Sinatra. Frankie. I ask that you all be with me, spirit guides and good angels. And if you would show me that you're here, I would greatly appreciate it. So please stay with me. Please keep me protected and in your beam of white light. Keep me protected against negative energies. And keep me safe so that I can do this reading, this channeling for my community and my mom. Okay. With that, I say, Amen. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can I please have your permission to channel Frank Sinatra briefly? Yes. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You know I'm already crying. Slow down. Mr. Sinatra, I have permission from Spirit to speak to you. And now that I've already corrected my volume. I know about that. I've already corrected my volume, and I ask you, Mr. Sinatra, Francis Albert Sinatra, to come through whenever you're ready to speak to me and let me know that you're ready. Mr. Sinatra, are you here? Mr. Sinatra, I am so honored that you have allowed me to talk to you today for a few minutes. I'm sure you heard everything that I said. You are still old blue eyes. Everybody knows that. May I ask you some questions, sir? Mr. Sinatra, have you reconnected with JFK and some of your older political friends that are crossed over in the same place? Yes. S to JFK. L. And you've reconnected with the members of the Rat Pack, Count Basie, Ella Fitzgerald, all these people. Oh, those are good ones. All these people that you played with and opened doors for, including Sammy Davis Jr., one of the greatest entertainers I've ever seen. And obviously, it's a new world. And we have Bruno Mars. We have um, other entertainers that, Michael Jackson, who is gone. And I don't know if I want to, I haven't. But anyway, I was wondering if you had a message for us that I could write down and you would spell out for me. Obviously, Mr. Sinatra, you know that it's not music that is the problem here down on this planet. It's the political scenario. And if you were able to help us somehow, that would be wonderful. So, if you'll just spell a message for us, I would be happy to write it down. S T O P, stop, W O R R Y, stop worry, I, stop worrying, stop worrying, stop worrying. Next word, please. A M E R I, America? Yes, America. 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 America what? America what? America. W. W. I. L. L. America will be. E. Will America will be E. V. E. America will be even. Even. America will be even. Even. Next word, please, sir. Even. Be. It's my hand. B. E. T. T. E. R. America will be even better. Wow. Wow. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Sinatra. By the way, to those of you who are watching, I did correct my volume. I knew that I watched the playback, and I did make a correction. So you should be hearing me just fine. I can hear him singing in my head. Mr. Sinatra, are you singing to me? Yes. He's singing to me. He's singing to me. Luck be a lady. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Not the star. Mr. Sinatra, do you have anything else to say to me? N O F E A. No fear. Mr. Sinatra, if I wanted to talk to you again, would it be possible to do that? Would that be all right if I had permission from Spirit? Yes. Thank you so much for today. Oh, he's singing. Oh my. I'm so sorry, guys. You know, me and my tears, but this was kind of a big deal. I'm sorry. So sorry. Peace out.